I'd like to talk about that notion about whether the public's willing to pay for money or not. I don't think they ever will want to pay for music. Sorry, pay for music. They never want to pay for anything. It's the way we're going to get paid properly is by forcing them to pay, and you probably mostly indirectly. They pay for music on the radio. They just don't know it. And they pay indirectly because the cost of listening to the radio is baked into the price of all the goods and services that are advertised on the radio. It's a beautiful thing. So this whole notion of whether people will continue to overtly buy music, to me, it's a red herring. The fact is that there's a ginormous industry out there that's serving up our music to the public. They, as Eddie said earlier, they've monetized it, and our biggest problem is we just don't have a big enough piece of that. And you get that piece by having clout. You get the clout either through your market clout of some form or some form of legal clout or a combination. I'm all in favor of suing, not the public. I'm in favor of suing the companies that make billions of dollars from off the backs of our music without paying us much or anything. But in order to sue them, I got to have a law, and I got to have a law that covers their activity. And the problem is, most of the monetization of our music is happening around activities that are largely outside of the corral created by the laws, and so we need to enlarge the let's go. Keep on my Western the bad analogy. We need to enlarge
catalog rustling.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's very good. We need to. That's brilliant.
You're welcome.
I'm going to steal that. Because there's no law that says that I have to pay you. And so that corral has to be enlarged, and it's the government that has to do that, and the government won't do it as long as the weight of public opinion is against them, because getting them to move at all and cooperate in the best of times is very difficult. So when the tide of humanity is against them, we have no choice. So we got to work on that.